Okay, so yesterday I finally finished the fighting the Taskmaster, and I also did all of his challenges. Like I said in the previous video, I was not keen on doing that, but I did it anyway because I wanted to finish the game 100%. Okay, and what do I think of the fight itself? Because after you finish all the challenges, you have one final fight within, and I was not very interested in the fight itself because the fight was just very limited. You have pretty much just one way to fighting, which is by dodging and staggering by throwing objects at him. And the fight itself was very limited. Like I said, it was just not fun. I even lowered the difficulty because I did not want to, have actually dying on the fight because the fight was just very limited. It was just not fun. It's not. I mean, I know the concept is very. I mean, it's kind of cool. I've seen in Batman Arkham City, but for something like that, you really need to do a lot more work. You really need to think about the fight itself, and that just didn't have happen with this game because since the fight was it was part of a secondary quest, and they didn't put a lot of thought into the fight itself, so it ended up being very annoying. But anyway, I'm just happy that the challenges and his quest line is actually over because it was just not fun at all. You know, I mean, it's just kind of it's very immersion breaking when you are doing challenges in a game like that. It's just immersion breaking. I mean, they try to put a story there and all, but it's just immersion breaking because you know, yeah, I think the whole structure itself it just breaks your immersion from the game. In a game like Spider-Man for the PS4, really depends on the immersion to keep that same level of enjoyment. But anyway, for Spider-Man PS4 2, which I hope they make for the PS4 or for the next PlayStation, I hope that they don't actually put something like similar to this because it's just not fun at all. I know some people might really enjoy it, but I think that those people are very. I mean, I think that those people are minimal, especially because most people actually don't even care about side content. I care because I mean, I spend money on the game, so I want to get the most of it, and the challenges themselves were tolerable, but in other circumstances, it would not have been. But yeah, anyway, I also even died during the first fight on round two. I was playing on amazing in difficulty, and I just ended up dying because the fight itself was just very limited. I wanted to do this, but he was going to block. So yeah. So for the second fight of round two, I lowered the difficulty. I don't really care. I know that's wrong. It's not really something gamers should do, but I don't really care. I just wanted to be over with his quest line, and I'm just glad I am right now because now right now I can focus on better stuff. But yeah, most of the challenges were very repetitive as well. Especially the stealth challenges were very repetitive. I don't really understand why. I mean, I actually know why developers make that kind of repetitive content. It's because they need to put as much content into the game to make the to make it I mean to make it so they can say, oh, okay, this game here is actually 40 hours long, but when you actually play it, it's actually pretty much just 10 or 15 hours of actual content, and the rest is just the boring repetitive stuff. But anyway, that's something we need to fight against. For example, Red Dead Redemption 2 has some repetitive stuff, but it's not really, fast, and it's not really. It doesn't really matter because everything else is just so much more, not repetitive at all. But anyway, that was my rant for the day.